What's up, YouTubers? Rama here, back for another unboxing. This unboxing is a little bit different. It's not an Apple product. It's not a car part. I actually have another hobby that I like, and it's shooting. I love shooting, firearms. And a while back, I actually made a video, like back in 07, 08 maybe, of when I purchased my first Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm. And I made a video of how to disassemble, clean, reassemble that firearm, and kind of like, you know, joking around a little bit. And I did like a little gunshot in it, which was special effects. You know, just trying to give almost like a demonstration of a safety tip of why you don't put your finger on the trigger. Always treat a firearm as if it was loaded. Well, that was like my most hated video. Like, I have the most dislikes on that video. People just ran on about comments. So clearly, no one took that as a joke. I guess you just can't joke when it comes to firearms. The other community of firearm enthusiasts take it a little too serious. So with this video, I decided I'm just going to keep it just straightforward, unboxing, showing my new purchase, no joking around, just being as serious as possible. So, unboxing of my new Smith & Wesson. This is the new M&P Performance Center. So I actually ended up selling my other M&P with the video that was before. I sold it to one of my good friends, and we're both getting back into, you know, shooting. You know, I want to do it like every day. Obviously I can't afford that, but I'm gonna try to get really back into shooting. So he bought my other gun, and now I'm here to unbox my new gun that I just purchased, my new pistol, which is a Smith & Wesson. It's an M&P, but it's a Performance Center one. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, all serious now. There it is. As you can tell, I got it in green and orange. It's a 2-rounder. It has technical rails on top. It fits real good in the hand. I really enjoy it. I really like the fact that it came with a tactical rail. You know, because I was going to put a scope on, which I actually went out and I bought a scope for, you know, because you can never be, you know, too accurate. So, yeah, I'm ready to shoot this. Oh, I've been wanting this for a while, so, yeah, let's do this. So, I'm going to assume that this is not really the firearm you guys expected to see in this video. So, with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and put this to the side, even though that thing is dope. I love it. But I'm assuming you guys actually want to see the actual Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm full-size Performance Center. Now, I guess this would be considered like an extended competition shooting. My last Smith & Wesson was considered a full size, and it was a 4¼ inch barrel. This is a 5-inch barrel. And as you can see on top of the rails, it is ported as well as the slide is ported. Now what that does, let alone as a weight reduction, this gun is extremely lighter than my last one with a longer barrel. But what it does is it takes that place of that muzzle brake that we used to put at the end of the firearm. I used to sit at the end of the firearm. It has the slots on top. What that does is it lessens the recoil, but what I call muzzle flip. It's where when you shoot and that muzzle wants to flip upward. And what that does is with that gas coming out, instead of coming out behind the bullet causing that recoil and that muzzle barrel flip, the gas will go straight up, causing that flip to be a little bit less, which gets you back on target. Smith & Wesson with their Performance Center has integrated that into the slide and into the barrel. Those two front ones actually line up perfectly with those two slots right in the front. This gun also comes with a CORE, which stands for Competition Optical Ready Equipment. there's a little plate right here with these 2 screws I can actually take off, and I can actually put a optic sights on it, which I might get in the future. I don't know yet, depending on how it feels just right. Alright, well, in the middle of all that talking, I got a phone call. So naturally it stops the recording and rings. So that's why there's a little jump right here. I forgot to put on airplane mode. Now it's on airplane mode. So back to what I was saying, which now I got to remember what I was talking about at that time, but I think I was talking about basically the sights, or the optics. I'm not going to put an optic on it right off the bat. I didn't want, you can actually buy this with the optic already on it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted it straight out. I wanted to test the iron sights and see how I like it. I want to shoot it the way it is here. Later on down the road, if I decide I want to do an optic, then I can have an optic put on, which I don't know, I might. But to go what's in the box, let's go what's inside the box real quick. So it has the 1 magazine that already comes in it, and it comes with an additional magazine, which sucks because I think they all come with 2 magazines, but when I bought my M&P last time, my first one, it came with 3, which I like, which I might still have to get 3. Other than the box, you have the standard grip on the back, which actually that's the large one, and then you got the medium and you got a small grip. So depending on your hand size, how it feels, in your hand, full grip, you know, I mean, you definitely want to make sure you can put your hand up as high as possible and get a good, nice feel on it. And I think that large one is what feels the best for me. The medium one feels good as well, but I just feel like I have more, grip with the large one on there. It comes with my barrel's empty plug, that's what I call it. Traveling lock. And you got your congratulations for buying this, register it, manual, which I'm hoping you already know how to use the gun before, so you don't actually have to use the manual, but use the manual anyways. Plates, these are all the different plates for the different optics, depending on what optic I decide to choose to put on top. If I choose to put one on top, it has a different place that fits multiple, or probably every optic that's out there that would fit on the gun. So it comes with the plates as well as new bolts, and it all has thread lock on it, which is good. It has the tool to actually take that off, and if I'm not, actually, you know what, I lied. That's not even the tool for that. I forgot about this. This is the tool to actually adjust the actual trigger. This has an adjustable trigger stop. That's what this tool is for. You adjust it through the inside. It'd probably be best to take off the rail and adjust it from the top. That's why it's got some length to it. But this does have an adjustable trigger stop. And I've noticed already that this trigger feels a lot smoother too. So they definitely done an improvement with that trigger. They've done a lot of improvements with this gun, which I like. The weight of it is absolutely amazing. It has raised iron sights, so even you can use the iron sights if you did have an optic on it. Better trigger pull, a lot smoother, a lot softer, and then a trigger stop, adjustable trigger stop. And as well as these grips have way more texture in it. Now I did wish that there is the newest M&P 2.0 or M2.0. They have basically this texture, which is actually a little bit more aggressive texture than this, on the front as well. That I wish was on here. I definitely wish that was on here. But that's the tool to adjust that trigger stop. And that's it. That's everything in the box. So it's another unboxing. Like I said, I kept it as non-joking, just straightforward as possible, because you know those gun enthusiasts out there take it a little too serious. Don't want to joke with firearms. So there's the unboxing. I will make another video when I go out shooting. I'm sure my buddy and I will be going out shooting soon. I'm itching to shoot this. So I'll make a video of me shooting it, seeing how I like it. And hopefully it shoots the same, or I'm hoping obviously better than my last M&P, which I know it will. I mean, I know it will. But there it is. Another unboxing of the Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm Performance Center ported barrel. That's a mouthful. Bam. There it is.